Hey guys, it's Coop, and first things first, I am not a huge gamer, but when I have some extra free time and I want to relax and play some games, I will always use a headset. Headsets allow you to hear the audio more accurately compared to something like speakers. They also have a mic so that you can talk with your friends, or just random creepy people. So this is the headset that I've been using for a very long time now, but recently the audio jack has had some problems and it ultimately just broke on me. But that was essentially perfect timing because a week later, these showed up. So this is the original, ever so popular HyperX Cloud Core headset, and I cannot thank GearBest enough for sending this out and saving me a ton of money. So does this award-winning headset stand up to its name, reputation, and $60 price tag? Let's find out. Starting off as usual with build quality, you're going to find a ton of premium materials all over this headset like metal, leather, matted plastic, and braided cables. Speaking of those cables, you technically get two of them in the box. The first one is your standard attached 3.5mm cable, and the second one is a PC adapter which could also work as an extension cable. Of course, these braided nylon cables feel very durable, but it would have been nice to see a detachable option. Comfort might just be the most important part of any headset, and this one gets 5 stars. With the large, super plush, over-the-ear style leather ear pads and a very cushiony headband, you will love how these feel. If I did have one complaint in the comfort department, it would be that your ears get quite warm after some time. It's really not that bad, and for some people it won't affect them whatsoever, but I find myself taking these off every now and then just to let my ears cool off. But that's kind of the price you have to pay for over-the-ear leather ear pads. So sound quality is a very subjective subject in the first place, but when you add the gaming aspect into it, it gets even harder to talk about. So in my personal opinions, these sound pretty bad for the price if you were gonna use them for listening to music. That's of course due to the fact that they're made for a more surround type of sound with deeper bass, and for those reasons, they actually sound amazing for gaming. You can hear the loud sounds and little details all while blocking out the background noise due to those leather ear cups. But audio input isn't the only type of sound quality to talk about here. We're gonna shift things over towards the mic. I'll say that the mic sounds way above average, and where I wouldn't recommend recording an entire voiceover from it, if it's all I had, I would definitely use it. Everyone I talked to said that they could hear me crystal clear, and since it is a directional microphone, it'll also help to block out some of those background noises. The mic comes standard with a small pop filter attached, but if you want to take it off, you can do so. Unlike the main cable, the mic is detachable and slides into the little square slot on the side. HyperX also included a black matching flap to cover that spot when the mic isn't in use, which is a great example of the attention to detail. I almost forgot to mention that the ear cups do swivel and the headset is adjustable, so it should fit just about every size head out there. With that being said, there's nothing that swivels in to make it smaller for transportation, and they are very large sitting on your neck. One of the few cons that happens to be a pretty big one is that there are no inline controls or controls on the headset itself. On Xbox, to change something as simple as volume, you have to press a button, scroll all the way down the menu, go into another page, then adjust it, and then go back to what you're doing. It's not as big of a problem as I make it sound, especially considering the fact that you could always buy one of those cheap adapters so that you can switch the volume from the controller itself. So if I recall correctly, the main cons were that it's not a detachable cable and there's no inline controls. And if those problems are $40 worth of significance to you, you could always buy the newer generation. But overall, for a well-made, well-rounded, good-sounding product, $60 isn't really that much to ask for. But I think that's about it for this one, guys, so if you did enjoy, please let me know by leaving a like down below, and if you're new, consider subscribing for more content like this. Overall, this headset is extraordinarily premium, yet simple, and the price tag is pretty reasonable. I'll link this exact headset down below along with the GearBest website that you can go on to see what else you can buy for the same price tag. Finally, another huge thanks to GearBest for making this video possible, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.